How's it going, everybody? Gringo here, and today I'm going to be doing some rank ups, a couple of the basic daily draws, and a couple other minor things in Dynasty Warriors Unleashed. But first, let's check out these notifications. I believe right now I'm just doing these explorations just to get the weekly requirements out of the way, so I can claim those rewards. Because other than that, I don't get many items from these that often, and they don't really give a ton of experience. So especially these bottom two right here that I'm about to claim, they kind of eat up silver kind of quickly. And they don't really, like, about once your characters get around like level 30 for 4 stars, they don't really level up very fast. Oh, forgot to select them again. Alright, got those out of the way. Believe my inventory is full. So let's just go to the inventory real quick and rank up some gear to open up some space. Let's see, not a lot going on there. Yeah, for the armor and stuff, once I get it to about 4 stars, so since I don't have any that are 3 or 4 stars that I can still rank up, I'll probably just sell off all the 1-star gear. Because if I fuse it into this 6-star that I've got right here, it's just going to eat up a ton of silver and not really give it a lot of experience. Even if I do these couple of 2 stars I've got right here, still not a lot. I mean, if I had one 1-star, it's just like 300 experience, but it's like also 3,000 silver, so not really worth that. I'd rather just save up the 2 stars and use them. So get those out of the way. And we'll just go down here and multi-sell off all these 1-star armors. Make a few thousand silver there. And then I believe claim these real quick. Yeah, so for the war supply, what I actually do now is first, if I see them, I go after the gold ingot mines. Then if I'm low on silver, I'll go after the silver mines. And then if I'm high on silver, then I will go after the weapon mines. And I'll get a bunch of weapons to fuse into my higher weapons. But I don't really go after the armor mines anymore because I've noticed that I get a lot of armor from repeating the story missions. And the armor pops up a lot more often for me than weapons or characters. So I go after the weapons first. You'll notice I got a lot of 3-star weapons equipped right here, but I've got some 4 stars under them that I don't have equipped. And that's because it takes ingots to unequip a 4-star weapon. So if I want to remove this, 30 ingots, and I would prefer not to have to spend 30 ingots just to unequip a weapon. So what I'm doing is I'm getting them all at 3 stars, maxing them out. Of course, I've got a couple up here that are higher, just because I'm trying to get like a team of 3 that's like pretty much really maxed out, so I can run through the higher levels and difficulties with just them for now. And then I can go back and build up my other weapons slowly so I can get the weapons that I want on my other characters without having to keep unequipping them and equipping new ones. Because if you fuse, like I did the other day with this 6-star armor right here, I fused a 5-star gold and a 5-star silver, and it gives me a 6-star bronze. So, of course, I'd prefer to have the 6-star gold, but since it's random, then I would prefer not to just leave it to chance and have to unequip it later with a bunch of ingots. So, got a plus 20 right there. Just quickly level up this 19 to 20. And let's... Yeah, something that would be nice in this is if when you equipped a weapon or armor or gem or artifact or whatever to a character, if it would actually take it out of your inventory and it wouldn't still count towards it. Because inventory fills up really fast in this. Alright, got that level 20. We'll combine it real quick. Just open up another space. There we go, gold and silver. Let's see what we get. Silver. At least it's not bronze. And use the rest of these down here real quick. Yeah, if you go over here to my other inventory, you'll notice I have a lot of different chests and stuff. And the reason I have those is because I don't want 89 of these 1-star artifacts taking up like 10 or 15 different spaces when I could just have the chests for now just taking up one space in my inventory, because then it's just gonna fill it up like crazy with a bunch of stuff that I'm not even really gonna use right now, because I haven't really touched a lot of the gems or artifacts so far. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna save up like a ton of them, probably like a couple hundred. Then what I'll do is I'll save up some silver, then I'll open all the chests and keep going through them till I fill up my inventory, and then I'll fuse them all into each other at the same time. So then I can just get a bunch of higher level ones that I can equip right away. And then pretty much go from there. But for now, I just don't want a bunch of my inventory being filled, especially with these artifacts, because they take up one spot each. So the gems stack with each other, which is good, but they'll still take up a spot for like a 1 carat, a 2 carat, and a 3 carat diamond will be 3 separate spots. So saving those as well. And let's go to the officers. Okay, so for my officers, I've got a few that I have gotten to 4-star level 40 and are ready to be raised to 5 stars over the past few days. The first one I'm thinking of doing right there, though, is Guanping in the second row, because I do need a better green character, because all I have is the 4-star bronze sensei, and he's not as useful as he used to be, and I'm starting to struggle using him, especially on bosses like over level 20 and stuff, and missions past chapter 5 on normal. He's really starting to struggle. So Guanping is probably going to be one of the ones I raise right now. I believe I have enough characters at 4-star that I'm going to get rid of to raise another one. So one of these top 2 in the 3rd or 4th slot in the first row, I will also rank up in a minute. And another thing I wanted to show real quick was something new I found out this week that was told to me about skills. So it's another little bonus thing. And I'm going to do it with him right here. Because he's at 3 stars. His skills aren't really maxed out right now because they could all be at level 6 and that would be max. But for the purpose of this video and showing, I'm going to promote him real quick. And from what I've said before, if you use a 3-star version on himself to train, you will get 3 skill levels added. Unless you're maxed out, like if you've only got 2 skill levels left, like say all of his skills right now were level 6 and one of them was level 4 and you only had 2 skill levels to raise, you would only get 2. So if you go to promote though, and you promote them with a character that is the same character and the same star rank, you'll notice that little 2 right there by the 3. So you get the +3 and then you get a bonus 2 for using the same character to rank that character up. So if you have a gold character at 3 stars, it's not too hard to get a duplicate of them at 3 stars. As long as you can find them, you can just rank them up pretty easily. 4 stars, it's a little harder. But yeah, I'm going to rank him up right now. I do not need these Guan Pings. I have so many of them. And let's show you real quick. First rank up of the day. So 1 level to the first one, 2 to the second one, 1 to the third one, and 2 to the fourth one. So that is a nice little chunk of skills right there. And if I go back here, the reason why I liked ranking him up is because right here in the middle, I have another 4-star gold of him that I'm just gonna have sit here. So when I go again to rank him up to 5 stars, when I get him to level 40, then I am going to fuse the other gold version right there in the middle that I have of him to get those bonus skill levels again. So let's see who else I have here. I've got her maxed out, and her skills are maxed out, all at level 6, so let's promote her. Of course, get rid of that Guan Ping, get rid of him, and I'll get rid of him. Promote her. Haven't really used her much, but I've mainly been using 4 stars, so now that I've got her to 4 stars, I'll probably be using her a little more, see how she does. I think that was it for those 3 stars. Yep. And let's move on to the 4 stars. So the first one I'm going to do for sure is like Guan Ping, because of course I've got all his skills maxed out, because I've been getting a bunch of him at like 2 and 3 stars. So I just fused him into himself just to max his skills out. And let us promote him. Don't need any of you. Nice. So nice. There's a pretty big difference going from 4 stars to 5 stars, if you can see. That power difference of pretty much 9,000. That is pretty nuts right there. And that skill level at the bottom right there from 0 to level 8. Interesting. So I'm guessing that's his... Yeah, that will be his, I guess, ultimate special, the 3 bars instead of the 1, once you get them to 5 stars. And you have all 3 bars of your special saved up, they'll use like an ultimate attack. So that's nice having that just automatically to level 8. And let's go back here. Believe I still have my daily draws. Another thing that would be nice to see in this game would be a little bit shorter loading screens. Let's get the gold one first, see if we can get something good. Nice. Another character I do not have yet at 4 stars and gold, so that will be one I save for sure. Let's get the golden chest. It may be called a golden chest, but it gave me a bronze. Little misleading. Oh, that 1 star is probably going to get fused into something or sold because I do not have a gold version of him or even a 3 star of him yet, I don't think. So yeah, he's probably going to go pretty quickly. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not really high skill levels going on here with him. Kind of the same with him. I haven't seen too much of either of those level 40s. Just probably why I haven't raised them. Yeah, I don't have any at the bottom here to fuse into them either. So I think I'm just going to raise the one that I actually enjoy using more. So I like him with the bow. I also have his legendary weapon down here, which is nice. So let us... Is that really all the 4 stars I have sitting around? Thought I had more. Guess not. More you know. Okay. Anyway, let's just promote him. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot more silver to level up his skills later, but you get that nice stat boost for now at least. And we get that, the ultimate special going on. So... let's head back here. And I do believe I also have one of these legendary weapon draws to do. So let's check out what we get here. Hopefully somebody I have a gold version of. I believe I already got that one. I believe that's a duplicate. That does look like a duplicate right there. So yeah, that's Zhao Yun's. Huh. Okay. Kind of interesting that the stats on them are different. So I believe I do already have that one equipped to him too, so that's just going to be a duplicate. That'll probably get saved there for now until I get a couple more duplicates, and then I'll probably just fuse them into another one of the 3 stars to raise its rank to 4 stars and see what it does. So that looks like it's going to be it for today. Yeah, I don't want to have you sitting here like another 40 minutes just to watch my basic draws that are probably going to be awful. So I'm going to call it for the day. I hope you guys are having a good time. and I will see you all later.